What is up, everybody? It is Erroxxy-Wolf YT. Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to simply say hello and welcome because today we will be playing a Minecraft mod that I've been enjoying for a little bit. Decided I wanted to make a series on. You guys have been asking me to make a series for some time, so here it is. All right, let's get into this. I haven't really started much. I had to relocate because when I started the world up, I accidentally forgot I had started it up. Fucking sorry. I played this really recently, and I'm so used to being in the final waves of the game, so I kind of may or may not overreact. I have actually not seen this building before. Okay, so the main objective at the moment is I'm gonna try not use cheats. I have cheats enabled because I always have that enabled, just for safety wise, because I don't like dying. But I'm hoping, though I don't think it's gonna matter. We gotta be really careful here. I'm actually not gonna go in there for the reason of I don't have any gear. I don't want to die. Although, by the way, this is the mod that has. This is a really good mod. HT tree choppers. It's really good. Takes forever, but I'll probably speed this part up. Actually, I'll probably speed up this next entire part. So you won't have to watch this boring part of me collecting wood. It'll just be sped up for you guys. I'm not gonna make this video very long. I want this to be the first part of a series, so you guys can, want more. So I'll try to break this into a maybe 30-minute video. Might be shorter than that, so I might spend an hour and cut it down to 30 minutes. Okay. And no, I didn't add those to my inventory. I get it that I'm just starting out. It's weird to have stuff in your inventory. That's actually normal. I find that with every gameplay that I have, it's always that. I made sticks. I can just. I do want a sword because I don't know what kind of nasties I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't think any of the infected spawn yet. In the later days, the infection starts to crop up in the form of mounds. They're always fun. My private world that I'm playing on just for funsies. My old base got overrun because a mound spawned inside of it, and then proceeded to corrupt the entire base. So I had to restart. Speaking of, I don't want to use my sword on him because I want to. There we go. Oh. There's an old horror mod that I used to play that has the abilities that you can walk through leaves, because I think that's a really good mod to have. There we go. We can now make a bed whenever we need to. This is the fungal infection mod. I'll link this mod pack down in the description for anyone who wants to play it. It works in a day-wise trial. I know how I don't need to read this. I just want to get this completed. I swear there was there's a mod pack that allows that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one of these it is. I swear there was ability that you got completed a mission, it would give you a backpack, which I love backpacks in this mod. They added actually a section where you can put a backpack on your back while wearing a chest plate. Really useful. It's mostly useful for like carrying around things. I don't know any of the buttons that allow you to access your backpack directly, so sorry, I'm always looking up because there's a mob in the later. I don't want to spoil anything because again, I've played this and I know a lot of YouTubers don't play the game prior. They don't do research, but I enjoy the way I do a gameplay is I play the mod before, and if I enjoy it, I'll probably record it. But if it's not fun, I don't really care to record it. So we know there's something over there. Ugh, fine, we'll go back that way. It's just I'm hoping that maybe that building has a what's it called? A gas mask. Sadly, you can't wear a gas mask and a helmet, which is fine to me. I don't really care. But the reason why I want that is because that means I can walk through the cordyceps spores and not get the infection. In the startings of this mod, I will use the /clear effect command to clear the infection, but as I get later, I won't do that. Okay, so I can break this with this. The reason why I don't want this in the way is because I don't know if I'm going to have to bolt. It's not particular. No. I don't feel comfortable going in there. Call me a pansy. I don't care. I'll go in a different way. I'm gonna go in through the top. Is this mineable? It is. I know this is a weird way of doing this, but like, I'm not exactly fixin' to become infected already. Okay, there we go. Just making sure I won't get hit by spores. Oh, they drop shards in this. I've never used for broken glass before. Someone opened a can of Coke near me, or there's a mound in here already. Ah, damn. The hell? Weird. Oh, this is gonna take some time, isn't it? Oh. See, this is why we do what I do, guys. You gotta follow the plan. Also, this is some good-ass gear. There's this strapping gear. Okay, well, we got goodies. Protection, unbreaking, protection, and that. Look at that. Decked out, and then sharpness. Cool, 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 cool. Well, we're dead set to go in here now. I don't want to go down into the building through the main doors. Also, it's getting too dark out, so I'm going to make another one. Call me. Oh, I have it in my inventory. Ha, that's funny. We'll just make a bed real quick. I just want to make sure that I have a sleeping spot. Right, technically it's still day. I just don't have anything that I could. See, the reason why I keep the gas mask is, you'll see. If I get hit by an infected, I won't get infected. I won't get the status of infected. Speaking of, it's not going to do that to me. Watch this. See? This is biomass. I don't need this, but not now. But yeah, I don't get infected by that. That would normally infect me, and I'd be absolutely hooped. There we go. I want to do this in the daytime because I don't know what could happen. Yeah, you can call me a pansy all you want. I don't really care. There's another chest over there. Even more arrows? Gladly. Protection. Protection. Is this better bow? Power 1. Power 1. You'll see why I'm keeping these. Bane of arthropods. I think that's useful. You see, there is a building in this mod that drops that has a anvil. Well, speaking of, I don't need this anymore. What is that? Oh, light. Even more blast protection. That's better. So I could get protection 2. Oh no, I don't have any of those. Want this? Yeah, that's good. I could get another one and get power 3, but I don't know if I need that. I don't think I need power 3. Unbreaking and sharpness 1. Sure. And unbreaking again. I think my current boots have unbreaking. I have protection 1. See, I don't know what's in here, and I don't exactly want to be caught with my pants down. You see, some buildings like this, they contain some of the later game infected. I know this is simply from personal experience. Is that cobbled D-slate? No, I can't use that, I don't think. Can I make this into anything? Is there a way to make it? No, you can't. It doesn't appear you can regress either. Can't regress anything. Well, I want to make it back down. I want to go down further, so I'm going to use this to get down. I don't want to go through the main building because I don't want to stay in a confined space. This is why.
Uh-oh.
What?
People.
Do you now understand why I did what I did?
Oh, hello there!
Oh, shit!
They can't get out, I don't think. Unless they have like a brute. Or the executor, I think is his name. Okay, let's go find an anvil. So I want to combine these into one. All my armor into one. Because, yeah, technically the buildings don't have the best loot, but the armor they give can be combined into better armor if you have the XP for it. So I'm kind of just getting XP. Should have enough once I kill enough animals. So let's just murder a bunch of fools. Normally killing the zombies is enough, but like there's so many of them and some of them are archers and I just don't want to deal with archers. So looking for a tower is what I'm looking for. Thankfully right now I should be safe from anything. Fire protection. I can't use that, so sadly it's no use to me. None of this is use to me, so I'll just take the gold nuggets. Everything else is kind of useless. Gold is not great armor. It's good if you have no armor. This is marginally better than 0 armor, but it's... Oh. Right, this gives human stew. Human skull soup, or skull soup. This must have been a site. I mean, I'll take the iron shovel. I see no reason why to pass up on this. Also, these are useful, so I can use these in the future. This is why I like this mod. You can collect a bunch of stuff from it. Gravel. Yeah, I don't think there's much in the ways of under here, but like, you never really know. I don't think this is naturally part of this structure. I think this just happens to be here. Yeah, well, let's keep moving on. I want to find that tower. It's not a wizard's tower. It's just a tower. Speaking of, hey, Bao. Using the wrong sword. Oops. Apologies, fam. Bye. Bink. Well, I'm not going down to get that. I'm too lazy. Kill all these sheep instead. Screw all the farmers who like their sheep. I need the meat. Okay. I don't want to go mining for an anvil. I much prefer to find one in a structure. There is a structure that has one. Also has a bed, which we can use, but they're hard to find. I had found it on accident on a wall. I don't think I have any other foods. This is not useful. I'm gonna throw that out. I don't think that has any other use besides, like, yeah, it fills 2 hunger points, but it also supposedly poisons you and a bunch of other nastiness. Like, I don't know. The other stuff does have uses, like body parts. The torso can make a cooked torso, or stuffed torso, which is actually edible. I don't like saying those words out loud. It's nasty. Okay, welcome back. I guess I haven't found anything interesting yet, guys, but it's becoming nighttime now, so that's fun. Means there'll be nasties out. I don't know what the spawn rate will be now, because again, it's like the first night, and I only had my first encounter because that's an Enderman. Don't worry about that. They just do that to you. I am contemplating adding the origin mod to this pack, though. There's light over there, so we'll go down there. I'll cut back to when I'm over there. It's just a bridge. I mean, like, nothing wrong with a bridge. But if you're wondering why I'm avoiding the icy biomes, as much as it is safe from the Zeeks, it's also extremely boring, which is not good. Oh, well, look at that, a skeleton. It's attacking his own kind. I'm a skeleton too. I'm a skeleton adventurer, though. Maybe he's mad at me because he can't be as cool as I am. Wow. Ow. I don't like their aim. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I think they only really spawn maybe in the later. Crapper, okay. I don't need them yet. I think I need to make a cook oven, so I'll have to make my base really big and in the high. It has to be high up in the sky. I'll figure out how to do that in a little bit, because you see, there's a mob in this fungal infection mod that's called the Spectre, and I think it's a mutation of the
Hello, motherfucker.
infected one. I just juked that spider out. Did you see that, guys? Of course you saw that. I'm gonna highlight that with a freaking MLG edit. Put some bass behind that. Yeah, do that, editor Erroxxy. Do that. I always try to stick in. You probably you guys have already seen in the videos that I have edited
shit, not
in
good.
good quality. I always put a little bit of something. I try to have like editor notes. Yeah, I try to interact with you guys even when I'm not talking. Sometimes do talk, but like I try not to talk over my talking. Did I just loop back? I think I just looped back. That's fine. It's fine. I looped back. Okay. Objective. Get the fuck out of here. This way. Okay, let's just go in one direction then. This way. We're gonna go down the plains and hope we find something.
Hello, motherfucker.
Also, I've learned specifically specters don't spawn above ground, they spawn underground. But they have the infuriatingly ornate ability to mine or break blocks, as well as climb like a spider. So they'll spawn in like a deep cave, and then they'll just burrow back to the surface and absolutely hook up your night. Because, you know, they're just that kind of pricks. Don't like them. You can't build walls around them because if you can't do the spider method because they break anything above them. Best you can do is like lift your base off the ground, but I'm a stickler for. I know Minecraft is not a realistic game in any sort of thing. You can make something float, but I still try to add supports. One, I can add, and then I can add my like I can add like ladders. Also, I believe now I think specters are able to swim like a player. So I've tried to sink, you know, I noticed that a lot of zombies in the older games, which it's more recent that they now sink, but they used to float like all the other mobs. So you could just sink down to the bottom of the water basin or wherever you're at, and they would just float above you, but specters follow you down into the depths. Unlike a volatile, that's what they're called. I think they based, oh boy, I think they based some of their monster names off of Dying Light as well. Speaking of, I need to kill you. See, he didn't infect me. That is why I want to kill these things. Because, one, they give me a ton of XP. Hi. Ow. Ooh. Oh, did you see that? I'm gonna slow that down so much, just so you guys can see that arrow whiz by. Hey, the zomboner. Hi, pal. Ow. See, normally these guys would infect me, but I'm smart and found a structure. So anyone who decides to play this, I recommend. Hang on, do I have a projectile protection? No, I don't have a projectile. I do. I'm gonna wear that because I want it to be able to. I don't want to die, because there's a lot of these infected enemies that spit infected arrows. Also, I am using a resource pack. If anybody was wondering why everything looks a little different, I don't think it affects the. This might be just an update that, because Minecraft actually added snouts to a lot of the old, like mobs, like, you know, all the cattle mobs. So they're more like a horse, because horses always had a snout. But yeah, which makes sense, because a horse has a long face, literally. So it would be weird to not give them a snout, I guess. A farm. No clue why there's just a farm in the middle of nowhere, but... Ooh, dodged. Duped ya.
You stupid monkey. Now you must die.
Ow. Ow, there's two of them! Get me wrong, I enjoy a three-man, but, like, not that way.
What do you mean by that?
I don't particularly enjoy having arrows rammed up my ass. That's gonna be clipped in the Erroxxy Hall of Fame, probably. You know, I'm glad I don't get criticized about that anymore. I used to get criticized back when my channel was still a wee lad, before it became we're almost at 200 now, which is insane, by the way. Like, absolutely crazy. I never thought I'd get here. So, thank you to all you guys who are watching, who support the channel, subscribe, like, comment. That's what, even if it's just hi, cool, I prefer you guys say something in the comments. One, it boosts viewership, and two, it's just better. Also, I'm pretty sure, obviously, because we're a tiny channel, so it's...
Oh, hello there!
Ooh, hi, fam. No. I'm pretty sure it's to be expected that there's not... There's, you know, like, it's only, like, 10% of you guys are subscribed. So it's like, I'm not going to ask you, oh, we have, like, 70% or 90% of you guys not subscribed. Yeah, I know that. But, you know, if you're watching this, subscribe, please. I don't like doing plugs. If you watch my channel, you'll rarely hear me go subscribe, unless it's at the end of the video, of course, which is different. I always try to say that at the end of the video, just for sake of, you know, it's a common thing to say. But yeah, like, I'm not going to do this much, but like, please subscribe. It helps me make videos for you guys. It helps me see that you guys like it. I've been really stagnant, I know. I'm super sorry that I haven't been getting videos out. I'm working on 2 projects. I also have work. So, like, I'm super sorry that things have been so slow. It's been like a week since I've posted, which I guess isn't horrible, but, like, it's more than it's too much in my opinion. Hi, buddy. Hunter's Workbench. I was hoping... Well, what do you sell me? I don't have any of this, so bye. But, like, yeah, so... Sub, like, comment, or do one of those 3. I don't know, tell me how your day was in the comments. I'd love to hear that. I'll heart all your comments. And tell me what your favorite part of the video was when it's posted. This should come out maybe later. It's recorded on... we'll see when I post this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what time bees. There's something way over there. I don't really know what the heck it is, though. Hold on, I need more food. Hey, boink. I think that's an outpost over there. Maybe it's a tent of some kind. Well, it's obviously a tent, but... Okay, so there is something over there. I can't tell. It's got Moa head. We'll go over there after I explore whatever's over here. Could be an outpost. I don't really care if it's an outpost or not. I just hope it has supplies. Or an anvil. Oh, it's a carriage. I was wrong so much. Yeah, I think I should have expected this much from that. It makes sense. Well, we'll take it. We can make food out of it, I guess, later. Don't really care about that stuff, so I'll just keep going. Okay, onward and upward. Thankfully, we have corpses on. That's a mod, I think it's called. Corpses or bodies. It basically means when you die, you drop your corpse. And since I can't get infected at all anymore, yeah, it is a Moa head. That means that when I die, I just drop my corpse and I can come back. Because in the in this mod, if you get punched by a zombie or hit by a zombie or breathe in the cordyceps infection, you'll get obviously the infection status. Sorry about that. When you die, your body becomes turned into one of the infected, which is annoying, especially because it carries all your gear. I'm pretty sure they drop all your gear. There's mods that I know that are not forgiving, but I believe these are one of those forgiving mods. Yeah, it's just a MOA. Oh, dude, talk about me going for the goal. Dude, this is insane. Good loot. What do we not need? I'm not gonna give up anything. So, one thing that I don't care about. I don't need limbs. These limbs are. What do they do? What do we do with decaying limbs? Do they have a use? No, they don't. They literally don't have a use. Of course, we need one of these. Don't care about that. I know that's food technically, but like I don't care. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Erroxxy-YT. So, do you like to talk to people? Do you like making new friends and watching YouTube? If you said yes to any of those, you should join the Discord down below, where you can get notifications, you can talk to the fans, other people like you, and enjoy early access clips and teasers to new animations, renders, and that kind of thing. So, if you like that kind of thing, join the Discord down below. It'll say Discord. Check the description. It's there. Go on, do it. Come on. I didn't waste time making that for you to not do it. Do it. Click the link. Do it. Go there. Okay, good. Come back once you're done. Wow, look at this place, guys. This is so... I don't know. What in the hell is that? I think it's like a... Well, it's obviously a structure. I really hope it has an anvil. Editor, throw up on screen. I can't see it, but everyone else can. Can an anvil be broken with a wooden pickaxe? That will pop up on screen here. Interesting facts, you know. I feel like I should throw a subtle foreshadowing in here when at some point it's gonna happen at some point where I'm gonna run into a specter or some BS. Editor me is gonna be like, I have the best idea. I'm gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna kind of put in the like, huh, I wonder. Or there's gonna be like a edit in the video, and it's gonna be like subtle foreshadowing in the top corner. You won't see the footage prior, but you'll probably see the word. If you see the word subtle foreshadowing, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my editing. Of course, by the way, this is restarting what I just said. You know, I hope you guys enjoy my edits, like my editing skills. I know I'm terrible at it. I don't have professional editing software. I know there is professional editing software that's free out there. I use Clipchamp Studios, which is a Microsoft product, and I don't mind Microsoft. I don't think they make. I was gonna say Microsoft. They didn't make Windows. Microsoft is not Windows. I don't think. I prefer Windows, but then again, I only really use Windows, so most PCs use Windows. Oh!
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! You stupid!
Okay, I was stupid to think that she was friendly. We're off already? Oh, you still have so long for this. No. If I get thrown an instant harming potion at me, I'm gonna die. We're off already, damn it. I can't see anything because of the pulsing heart in my eyes. Oh, she's dead. Great. Love that. I doubt this place has anything of use to me, except maybe it has a bed. It has a bed! Guys, if you got a bed! There's not much to say. There's...
You stupid monkey, now you must die.
Stupid witch. Oh, it's either gonna like super damage me. Potion of healing. I mean, I don't see. It's not a splash potion, right? Oh, it is a splash potion. That's what they look like. Okay. This place is not a bad place, honestly. There's rope? Rope. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I can just use this. If we want to use this as our base, we should be able to... I don't think charcoal can be made in this kind of furnace. No, it can't be. What can I use for... I'm going to split this so that I have food. I mean, that's not wood that I've harvested, so it means very little to me. Potion of swiftness. I bet you those both create that. Those three make potion of. But I do need. Well, this is a good spot. I'm not gonna end it here. That's a little silly to me. This is a good home spot, though. We'll do that. I don't think there's any way to make an axe out of anything here. There's no real good supplies, so I guess I'll just make another axe. Oh, I can make a axe out of this, I guess. Like, it's not the best. It won't last long, but like, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? And it cuts really fast. They cut fast. They just suck. And I'm never gonna use gold for anything else, so I might as well, right? I do like the color of this wood, though. This wood is very pretty. I have a lot of it now, so... So, logs make the same amount of wood. So, one plank and one log make the same fuel. They both last 1.5 cook times. So, in theoretics, right, if I did this intelligent way, I make... First, I can make my own chest. I want to make a chest. By the way, yes, this mod pack has the ability to leave stuff on your crafting table. It's one of my favorite mods, currently. Okay, sort my inventory. Yes, please. Okay, we'll put all of my armor in here and spare weapons because I want to make a anvil for that. I have XP, so I'm not worried. So if I take this 11, break it off, and then make 20, I can cook up the rest of my food. And it should last me the entirety of it. Okay, well, let's leave all my building blocks aside. Like, well, we'll make a bunch of maple wood so that we have building blocks because, you know. Okay. Still have emeralds. I really want a quiver. How do you make a quiver? I've gotten a quiver from a skeleton in my other game play. Sorry, I don't know why I said that in separate parts. My brain just didn't load the entire sentence. How do you make a quiver? So it's this quiver. It's a dungeon only. Well, it drops from it goes from dungeon chests and woodland mansions. Okay, I'm gonna play a rewind of that real quick. Editor, rewind that. I swear I saw particles. You guys tell me. Rewind. There was a section right there. I was staring over there. I swear I saw particles. Maybe it was a frog. You tell me. So I swear I saw particles of something. Of course, I don't know what that something is. But like, it was something. Speaking of, I'll make a gold pickaxe too. It's not much better than iron, but like, I need something that can mine iron. I'm pretty sure it can mine iron. Maybe it was just the frogs. No. I know that I'm leaving a bunch of stuff behind, but I don't want to leave all this stuff behind. I mean, I want to leave. I want to take it all with me. It's just, I know it's not efficient, but like, it's just I don't want to leave anything behind. Because I don't think I'll be coming back this time. Well, let's go. Bed, you're coming with me. Same with my smoker. No, I want that. Well, we're off to the races now. Bye, guys. We have arrows. The reason why I like the quiver is I can store like a bajillion arrows in there. Like 4 stacks of arrows. It's really helpful. Wish I had fish. I'd tame that cat. I don't like cats, but I like Minecraft cats. They scare off creepers. And that's very useful skill to me. Call me a hater. I don't care. I do not like cats in real life. I'm a dog person, obviously. I've owned quite a few in my lifetime. If I have photos on my device, I might show a few photos of my pets. That in this building before. Is this a jungle rune or something? Probably. It has some significance, probably. Yeah, I should have expected this much. Oh no, this is unrelated. It sits on top of a cave, that's all. Ah, I told you! Ow. I got the withering effect. How long does that not last? Okay. By the way, these use the same sound effect as the Vex. I hate Vex. They're called evil spirits. They are basically just hostile XP. I assume they use the Vex sound effects, but I could be wrong. They could just use their own sound effects. And yes, I do know there is better. Okay, bones and gold. I don't need bones at the moment. By the way, that's another nice thing about this mod is you can, as I said, you can walk through leaves, which also means they catch your fall, so you can fall through them. Obviously, if they are above 4 meters of 4 blocks above the ground, you'll fall through them, and then, you know, it slows your fall. But then you'll still fall 4 blocks and take damage from the 4-block fall. But like, it would save you. So for example, if it's 3 blocks thick, you wouldn't take 7 blocks of damage. You would take only 4. Sorry, my math is fast, but not that fast. I'm just waiting to see if there's a bunch of cordyceps fungi all over the place. Oh, it's daytime? Or nighttime? Oh, I guess it is nighttime. I thought it was becoming daytime because it was lighting up outside. I'm really surprised these don't have anything in them. I was hoping they had something in them. Down we go with our relatively okay armor. I mean, our armor is not bad. Oh, it has nothing. Oh, look at me being expert dodge material. Huh? Oh, deeper. Don't like this. I really don't. I'm hoping that these are cuttable by... Oh! They both have power 1, so... Just checking, you know, I would be a fool. This is not an entity. How do you activate a treasure pressure plate? Let me guess. Why am I not surprised? This isn't... You're not discreet, guys. Hold on. Be a real shit move for me to, like, fail as the last little bit of this. You know, I don't want to say anything to jinx myself. Okay. Talk about good reflexes, eh, guys? You proud of me? We good reflexes. I'm not falling into a pit trap. I don't know how far that goes down. Or, rather, where it goes to. You guys got anything inside your heads? Power 1, max V 5. Max power 5. This is water, isn't it? Is. It's just impossible to see from here. Well, I mean, I'll take the gold. I just have nowhere to place it now. It's fine. Oh no. There's probably... What are the odds that there is a note block? Huh. There's no way it wants me to parkour this shit. That's tough parkour. There is a ladder, isn't there? Is that a ladder over there? That's a fucking ladder. Well. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is there another one? There's another one. Oh boy. I'm great at this parkour thing. I'm glad that these are gettable from... I held control instead of jump. Or instead of shift. Sorry. Trying to make sure I don't get sticky key. That's not that bad. I can get up from here from this little one. Ta-da! I'm good at this. Backpackety! What's in here? No contents at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and store the absolute crap out of this. Beautiful. I'm gonna put all our goodies in here. I kind of expected everything to blow up. Does this go here? No, it doesn't. I mean, like... Oh, it's literally just... It's just a walk back. Doesn't count because I didn't lose any hunger, but... Iron! Well, we're out of here now. I'm gonna use that very wisely. I don't think I missed anything now. Hold on. Ah, not this time. Darn. I didn't check, by the way, the last time. If you're wondering why I didn't check the first time, is I didn't want to get caught in some kind of... I assumed this was a zombie location from the cordyceps and fungus mod. I don't think that's what it's called. I'll have to look it up. Again, I'll link this mod pack specifically. Not the mod itself, but I'll link the mod pack in the description. The unfiltered one. I haven't added anything, but if I add anything, it won't be in the description. I won't be posting my personal mod pack, but I will be posting the official mod pack in the description. By the way, I'll have cut out the spectator part, but I'll have just say I'll put something like he had then checked with spectator or something. Anyways, yeah, if you wanna play this for yourself, it'll be in the link in the description. Go check it out on Curse Forge. It's really fun. You really gotta weigh hunger, making sure you don't get infected. I always say, personally, if you're gonna play my style, look for a building of the cordyceps fungus mod, and try to get in and get yourself a gas mask, if nothing else, and then move on, because the gas mask allows you to head on with the other infected without getting your booty hole itched by Mr. Long Arms. There's a bunch of dudes in this. This mod pack is packed with things to do. It doesn't have the most quests to it, but it's super fun. I would say it's laid back, but it's really not. But yeah, if you like survival, if you like the fear factor, if you like being able to build, if you like infection games, this is probably your mod pack. Tell me if you think any good. I'll link the. I don't know the. I don't know what the version of Minecraft this is. Let me check. It doesn't tell me on the. Let me check the mod page. It is 1.20.1. So tell me any of your favorite shaders for 1.20.1, and I will look into the description and see which are good, and I'll add them. But no, Minecraft likes me. Oh, never mind. I don't have to do that. I don't want to make an iron. I'll make a gold pickaxe because... Wait, hang on. Can gold... Pretty sure gold can't mine gold. No, it can! It can mine itself in this mod. Maybe the mod's creators were like, that's BS. Let me just fix the code. Because I don't know. Maybe it's just a mod pack. It could be more than a mod pack. Maybe they actually added their own specs to this mod. I really don't know.
Oh shit, not good.
Oh. Dude, I'm so lucky. I don't think there was anything good inside it. Right, gold pickaxe. They don't last long at all. Well, we got 4 blocks of gold, which is funny. I find that really ironic because in my last playthrough that I'm playing with my personal playthrough, is I have a block of gold as well. This one I just have 4 of them, so it's funny. I always find a block of gold. I don't know how I acquired the other block of gold in my other playthrough. I think I just found it in a chest. But yeah, this has the create mod. It has a mechanical something. I need to make a cook oven. It allows me to make good things. Bread. I like bread. I like bread a lot. I know it's a waste, but I don't really care. I don't think this one has anything of use to me inside of it, but I could always check. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have any. I was hoping it might have an anvil. It doesn't have an anvil. How truly unfortunate. It is underlying disappointing, but such is life. Must continue on. I know I've been just exploring. I haven't settled down anywhere. I'm looking for... Ah! You nitwit. Fuck you. I thought he was a zombified villager, that's why. He looked different from the other ones, and zombified villagers do... Sorry, no. Infected villagers. The difference. La 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 la. Well, cut to me doing something interesting. Those leaf blocks are so fundamentally useful. Hey, a building. A structure, rather. Infested dirt. What did I expect? Oh, it's this building. Sorry. There's a specific building that I thought this was. Or... I thought this was somewhere else. Takes forever, but... Yep. Boop, lag. Whoa, pal. Where'd you go? Ow. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, not good.
Whoa, okay, I did not expect to survive that. At all. I expected to die. Die just to suffer to the edge and then... Can you not, like... God damn you.
You stupid monkey. Now you must die.
I know how to get in there. It's just, the thing is, it's really hard to get to them. Because where they are is under... There's a spawner, okay? See, there's a spawner. Ow. I hate these. I absolutely despise this part. Having to do this sucks. Actually, I might know how to get in there. I know... Sort of know. Okay, hang on. So, they can't spawn outside, which is fine with me. Actually, yeah, we can get these. My shovel. Is my shovel in here? Did I throw my shovel? My shovel's in here. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. So, hang on. I want to place something here so they can't get in after me. So, they'll spawn likely... I hope they don't spawn as I'm digging into here. Okay, I want to make a stone pickaxe. Perfect, actually. I think this is actually... Ow. Oh, it is. It totally is. Okay, well, if we just go this way... There's a spawner around here somewhere, under here. Just gotta find it. Okay, so you see... Hi, pal. Pal. No. It's a pretty good friggin' farm, though. Give me a second. I just need to make sure I knew where I was. It's over this way. If for anyone wondering, it's this way. Yeah, okay. It's like right here. Then it's here. It's this way then. Because there's a... There it is. Ow. I'm somehow alive, and I don't know how. But my luck is phenomenal today. Hey, pals, you want to come down here? No? Let's just go ahead and stock up then, because I want all the goodies. Hey, he dropped boots. Chainmail boots. They're not useful to me, but... did you drop any other... They didn't drop any other looties. Oh, I was hoping they would drop more looties. I'll take the coal. That's it, I don't need anything else. You see, there's just so much goodies up here. Let me heal up more before I go and confront a bunch of overpowered assholes. Hey, well, let's go up. Ah. Because these guys can no longer spawn naturally. Don't want that, 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 don't want that. I'll take the stone bricks. I like those. Don't need the dirt, don't need the hemp, don't need that. Prepare for war. I can't. Ouch. Thankfully, this gas mask has absolutely no durability. As in, it doesn't... I don't think it takes damage at all. So it's just an infinite... hazard safe, I guess. I don't know what to call it. So I'm just gonna break all this stuff. Hello in there. I don't think there's anyone up there, so let's go loot. I would like all the goodies in here. Yeah, look at all this goodies. Oh my gosh. Okay, you might be wondering why I'm taking all this. This is monster parts, and they become really important later because you can make really useful gear out of it. So, I don't know how much space we have left. Possibly a lot, possibly not much. Yeah, you see, I do really want a lot of this goodies. Okay, I'm taking this. Power 1, sharpness 1. We can fuse those together. Milk, that's good. Protection, unbreaking, protection. Golden apples. I don't think I need anything else from that chest, but we'll take everything else from this chest. Because, you know, food's good for me. Become a big growing boy. Fire protection's nice, but it's not useful to me. Ah, no, people are going to bitch at me for not taking that. Speaking of, there is the chest room here. See, this is better. If we take... We have Unbreaking 1. This has Unbreaking 1 and Protection 1. So first of all, 1, this is better. Protection 1. What does my current boots have? Protection. I mean, it's pretty good. More arrows? Yeah. Sweeping edge sword. This is going to be the most decked out sword I've ever had. All of this has stuff, by the way. Knockback and smite. Oh my gosh. Unbreaking and projectile protection. Take that. Call me greedy, okay? I don't care. Ah, this is where they keep all their gore. Let's see. How much space we got? Oh, we got tons of space. Any upgrades? No. This is a level 3 backpack. It's a gold backpack. That's why it's level 3. That makes a ton of sense, actually. Okay, I think we're going to have some decked out gear when I finally get around to it. Let's just sort this. Sort. There we go. Look at all my gear. Okay. Sort. Is that natural armor plating? No, I haven't not seen that organ before. It's just too bad that there's not more goodies here. Sorry, I was surprised about whether that was in here. Okay. Now, I do want that there. I want this here. So now we can take all of our arrows. Beautiful. Is there anything else? I could add a power 3, but I don't want to add a power 3. My word, there's so much here. Ow! You hurt my booty. Anything here useful? I could get smite too. That would be pretty useful. Okay, I do want compound. Let me go get compound. Let me get all the compound from these. You see, compound's really important later. I was gonna not use any of it, but like, I'm here now, and it becomes useful in the future. So I might as well. I'll take the smite sword. You seem important, so I'm taking you with me. Discount radar. Find or craft that thing. Transfer. Put that in there. I don't want that. I've never been up there, by the way. To the top of this tower? I've never been up there. Yeah, be surprised all you want. I don't think there's actually a way up there. But with the will, there's always a way. So this has water in it, so I'm gonna just kind of... There's gotta be something up there. Right, it's daytime. I was having a miniature heart attack because I thought things were going to happen. I realized it's daytime. They can't hurt me. See, this is why I love the gas mask. Normally, I would get... I'm going to keep repeating this over and over. I'm sorry, guys. My brain's a little frazzled. Kind of always is a little frazzled. There's no... Fine. I have to do it for myself. Not because I have to get up there. I want to, and I don't know what's up there. It's bugging me. I really did think that this was something else, so... Boink, 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 boink. Is there... I don't think there's a faster way up here. I'm out of blocks. That's never useful for me. That's never good either. Oh, come on. Because it doesn't... It's the only one here, yes.
Isn't it pretty?
It is, indeed. Adios, amigo. There's no way this actually works, right? Ah!
You stupid monkey. Now you must die.
We'll actually use this because we have this in... Oh no. But I haven't even attacked a mound yet. Sorry, that happens whenever you attack a mound. I'm just so used to hearing that. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to deal with this now. Ugh. Silver birch. I love birch. I don't love birch. I hate birch. It's the worst color of wood, but... I don't know if this has any function to it. Not really. Well. I'm up here now. I don't think I'll survive that fall. Okay. Actually, speaking of, where should I head to? I could head back over that. Have I explored over there yet? No, maybe I have. Maybe I've been in a big circle. I probably went in a big circle. Blocks of iron. Dude. This is like... Oh, well, I need that. I needed that. I can make an anvil now. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it's not gonna hurt. This might hurt, though. I'm gonna fall. I mean, it's not the worst fall I've taken. I've taken way worse, so that sounds wrong. All right, well, we have the blocks out of the way, so I can now officially make a anvil if I so choose. Which some of you might be like, but Erroxxy, that's a waste of iron. And I'd agree with you, but I have so much gear that I need to fuse that it's just not fair to me to have to stick around with it. I do want to take this tree out, but it's... I don't think my axe is going to last that long. It's not going to last that long. Working night. I'm sorry, my brain is on autopilot at the moment. I was just talking with my sister about life stuff. Yeah, none of business of other people, but like, you know. Another thing that I don't get about people that it's drama between siblings. Like, I love my sister unconditionally. She's awesome. And so like I don't get those siblings where they like hate each other. Like, unless your sibling does something worthy of punching the shit out of them, which is rarely anything, it's not your job to beat the snot out of them. That was so condensed. Sorry, that scared the fucking balls off me. Not really, but you know what I mean. Scared the absolute patooters off me. I make more later. So we have wood now. Yay! Let's go hope we can find a plains biome so that I can start constructing my base. I'd be so miffed if that gets me a copyright, being like, oh, what? That was weird. That was so weird. I didn't. Like, this place is not bad. I could totally use this. It's flat, it's expansive. I don't really know what else I would do here though. I gotta scout out the entire location around before I make my judgment. If I'm gonna build here. I don't know, I don't think I want to use creative mode to design this, but like I might. Just because it takes less time. It's what I normally do in my normal playthroughs. I don't know. Hold on, there's a button that tells me in this one how to crouch. I think. Crawl is Alt. How to climb. Oh. It's like this. I see. I mean... I got some goodies. I got lots of goodies from all this. I don't think I'll build here. There's a chance this next bit takes a while for me to do anything, so I might speed this footage up while I go exploring. Or I'll just cut to whenever. You're a hybrid between a... That's cool. For reference, illagers look very different in this mod pack. Natural illagers. Zombified illagers look exactly the same as normal illagers. Just they look zombified or infected, rather. Sorry, not zombified. So, cue the time lapse. Alright, well. to do it. Anyways, once we get to get up and find our home, or find an anvil that's not already made, then I can... Hold on. Why do I have this in my inventory? Okay, well, we got a weird looking... What the fuck? What the hell? Obviously, this is a fallen enclosure. It has to be something that's mimicking sounds, right? What? The Wendigo. That's why I heard. Sucks to suck, pal. I was gonna say, that doesn't make sense. Why would there be an aggro Enderman on me? There shouldn't be. There's one, I haven't seen an Enderman, and two, I wouldn't look an Enderman in the eyes if it's the last thing that would save my life. Not an idiot. Okay, I have a little bit too many arrows now. I broke that primarily for the fact that I thought that... no. No, no, no. No, no. My sword is gone. I put my sword away. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, it is. They make the same sounds as the Vex. They make little laugh sounds. Hey, oh. See, I'm gonna switch this one out. This is the same powered sword, so I don't really care. More compound. I don't think we're gonna find anything that's significantly better than my current gear. Ooh, look at this. More food? Yes, please. It's always the top one. Weird. No. No, no. Oh, you're faster than I expected you to be. Hey, pal.
Oh shit, not good.
Ow. And I get like a resting second for, I don't know, a second? There's stuff in there that I want. Actually, we'll stand on top of it. Because you never know that some of these might have double enchantments. Although that's a fuck ton of arrows. Anything with a double enchantment is always worth taking. So you sharpen a sword better. That's... more arrows. Blast protection. Projectile protection. See, that's good. That has... ah. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm booking it. Nope. 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 No. No, no. I could deal with normal zombies. I actually, honestly, will take the zombies. They're so much better. They're not faster than me. Okay, I'm fucking out. I am out. Bye. Oh, great. Can you piss someone else off? Like, go, I don't know, make an Enderman mad. But the damn sad thing is an Enderman will never aggro on a skeleton. Skeletons cannot hit Endermen because Endermen cannot be hit by arrows. Okay. I need to find a place. Really freaking right on them. Just want to see something I know. Flash. Won't do that. You just need to guys. I don't know, guys. Ouch. I know the infected are faster than you. Okay. Hey, crystal items. You look at this, actually. I have to do these. Or lock it. Well, like, tree, what do you do this? I need to do Calypdoil. Oh, well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, hello there!
Bollocks! No! Okay. Fucking. I don't know how I survived that. This is cool. Thanks. This place could be cool. It's big, it's flat, it's open. I like that. It's interesting. What's in this cave? Oh, it's one of those crystal caves. That's cool. It's a part of the part of one of the mods in this pack. Coolio. So this is one of those mod packs where you'll likely get gold before you get stone. But if you play it the style I play it, a structure. I think I was in one of these structures before. I was. I'm sleeping because it's safer. More iron. Thanks. Could take sand, but I'm not sticking around. I just needed a place to sleep till day. Not coming back to that. It's tell me in the comments, should I go back to that? I don't know. Hello, Queepy Queeper. Well, we vaguely know where a, did I just do a big 360 loop? I don't know. This just seems vaguely familiar. If there's... Was I just here? No, I don't think so. No, I wasn't. Okay. Right? I wasn't. No, okay. It wasn't. This is different. This is just the other side of the mountain, I guess. So... We're in Australia, I guess. The land down under. What's over here? It's a sheep. A random house in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Huh? I'm not living here, by the way. One, that's super, like, silly to live in a ground house. I'm gonna build up. Again, maybe I'll build it in survival. I don't know at the moment, because I haven't found my final location, but, like, what I need to build, I'm gonna use all the materials that I have. I'm gonna try not to give myself anything. Enderman, cool. Drop off, my friend. That is a drop off. That's the only danger of this leaf mod. Normally you can just walk over giant ravines because the leaves cover it and you can just walk on the leaves. In this one, if you aren't careful, you could accidentally step on a bunch of leaves and fall right into a like 30 block fall. And I think I'm going to cut up from everything. Maybe from back behind. I might well cut that out. Maybe. I don't know. I guess, okay, I'll pop back in here. So, something that I've been wanting to work on, but I simply don't have the skills, and I feel like some people in my community would want this, but, so I have recently, within the last few months, created a mock-up of a mod that I want to create, but you see, I don't have the skills to mod. I can create, but I can't mod. Oh, by the way, this is the location mobile our base at. This place is the best place. And like, so some of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers are System Z, Fundy, Narfy, those guys, coder YouTubers. There's also I don't remember his name, but I'm sorry, it sounds so bad. But like, they code, and like, something that I've always wanted to do as a YouTuber is collab with other YouTubers that do similar stuff to me. I know that not a lot of people do dumb growing stuff like this, but like, yes, please. What the fuck? Um, but like, I just wish I could collab with them. So, okay, feel if you can, if you know anybody who's a coder who wishes to, out of the bottom of their heart, out of kindness, work with a small YouTuber for no gain aside, I don't know, comfort of knowing you fulfilled someone's dreams. Cause yeah, I get, so it's called the Deep and the Drake update. It's something that I've been working on conceptually for a while. It adds a bunch of new stuff to the game. I might turn this next bit into a segment of its own and record its own audio for this. So yeah, basically it adds, I think, over like 6 new mobs. So there's the main like focal point of the game or the mod, the drakes, which consist of Lush Drake, Scope Drake, Nether Drake, Ender Drake, Wither Drake, and then Withering Drake. Sorry, Withering Drake, which is like the final boss. And then there's all the sub variants of casual mobs, like there's draking mobs that come after you beat the Ender Dragon. It creates the end game section. So yeah, there's all that. I'll create a segment. So into the next segment. Wow. All right. Yeah, you just heard the earlier segment. So, so this is a mod that I've been conceptually building on for quite a while now. It's called the Deep and the Drake update, as I already mentioned before. So, basically, it's an overhaul mod. It's a concept. It's not done, and I need refinement. But it changes the outcome of most of the game's mechanics. So it adds, I believe, let's see how here. It adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roughly. 5 new mobs, which are the Drake mobs. So the Drake mobs each and of itself have their own unique thing. So the Lush Drake, it spawns primarily in jungle caves, like ravines or caverns, and then of course the Lush caves. It it looks like they don't look like your traditional drake. They don't have wings. They're only grounded. I'll show you, you're looking at them on screen right now. So, I'll show you them each as I go on. Then there's the Skulk Drake. This doesn't replace the Warden. That was a concept that I was throwing around when I was writing the concept for this mod and working on the game rules in my document. It works kind of like a upgrade to the Warden. So basically, if 3 Skulk Shriekers go off at the same time, which means that the Skulk Shrieker frequency in the Deep Dark is much higher, and if 3 of them go off at the same time, it activates what's classified, or it spawns in what's classified as a Skull Shrieker. Not Skulk, but a Skull Shrieker, which is a giant dragon skull that's fused with a Shrieker. And so it will shriek twice if you activate it twice, and this summons the Skulk Drake. It does drop stuff, which I'll talk about later, but it works as another boss or another thing to worry about in the Deep Dark. Moving on to the Nether Drake. It's another thing. It's more of I call it a guide. It's hostile, tameable, yes. Same with the Lush Drake. Both of them are tameable, but that doesn't mean much. So Nether Drakes primarily hang around the outskirts of structures, as well as near magma pools. Moving on to the Ender Drake. They appear on islands. They can teleport. They function similar to an Enderman. Look at them for too long, and they'll become pissed off at you and attack you. That's pretty straightforward. You can kind of tame them, but it's not permanent. They kind of, if you feed them a specific material that I'm still working on, uh, then they'll teleport you to the nearest end city. Boom, done. That's kind of how it works. And then there's the bosses. So we have the Wither Drake and the Withering Drake. Wither Drake is formed almost identically to how you would do the Wither, um, but you use one skull, a dragon skull, or Drake skull, sorry, which you get from the Nether Drake or the Ender Drake. The bigger drakes drop it. And then you need two Nether crests that go beside the skull, and then you need a soul core in the middle, or something like that, and then it will spawn the Wither Drake, which is huge. It's super powerful, really hard to kill. If you defeat it, you'll get the Wither Drake skull, which you can then build another Wither, totem, I guess. And using the similar, you use instead soil, and then you add two dragon horns again, or crests, and then the same thing, soul core, and it spawns the Withering Drake. Much larger, it's more falling apart, and it's much stronger, and it drops good loot. Then we move on to the mobs. There is primarily, I believe, 4 main mobs as well as the other special mobs. So, Draken Creeper, imagine a flaming creeper that explodes. It's like a better version of the charged creeper, but it spawns naturally. A Draking Skeleton, they just shoot flaming arrows that home towards you. You can block them with shields, and the homing goes away. But that's that. Draking Zombies, they're faster, they always inflict fire damage, and they are immune to. So, all the undead mobs that fall into the Draking category are immune to the sun. That means they will stick around after it becomes daytime. And then Draking Slimes appear in the same places they would normally, wetlands and stuff like that. And they will lob, basically, blobs of flaming gel at you. They drop pretty good stuff. And then there's the Draking Illagers and Patrols, which include the Evokers, Vindicators, and Elite Raiders. So that's for the Illager family. They have the Drakers. They all are the Draking mobs. And then there is the super rare Draking Spider, which is super annoying because it spits burning webs, which deal damage to you as well as keeping you in place. And its bite inflicts, so it's classified as molten poison. Functions like poison, but it can kill you. So like it's kind of like the withering effect. That's kind of just a test. That's what happens after you kill the Ender Dragon. Moving on to the loots, there's a bunch of loots. I'm not going to get into it in this little advert because it's not important. But now I want to talk to you about why I'm bringing this up. So let's be real here. I'm an artist and an animator. I've built most of the models. I'm working on more of them. I'm doing the animation. I'm not a coder. I don't even know how to use code. I kind of did in the past. I understand how it functions, but I don't know Java. I hardly know C++. Barely. I don't even know really. I've barely used Unity, so I'm no coder at all. So this segment is me putting out my idea to anyone out there. If if you're watching this and you're a Minecraft coder and you feel you love this concept, if you want to reach out, I will say I can't do much financially. I can put your name on the mod and say, "Hey, check this person out." Or if you want to make a video about it, sure. I won't do anything when it comes to copyright. I don't. But like, it's more of if you are wanting to take the time and you want to, out of the kindness of your heart or pocket, and you want to make this a thing that's real, reach out, please. It's would make my dream. Or just we would collaborate, or advice, something like that. Anything helps. And yeah, this mod means a lot to me. I've been working on it for a while. It's fleshed out. I have a design document. But yeah, so that's the Deep in the Drake update. It's a dream project that makes Minecraft a little bit more. It doesn't, really change. Besides adding a gameplay mechanic at the end of the game, so Draking mobs won't spawn until you defeat the Ender Dragon. Makes it so you won't get absolutely pwned every single time. And so yeah, that's saying thank you for listening to this segment. You're probably already annoyed with my voice from listening to however long this video is. Um, and I'm hoping to build this up piece by piece and until it gets ready to be brought up to you. So yeah, if you guys, to anybody out there who's who's a coder, who's a Minecraft tech, who out of the passion of their heart and the kindness of their soul that wants to, for no reward beside feeling good about making dreams come true and this being released officially, because if this gets done, I will post it to my channel. I'll talk about it there. But until then, that's the segment. Thanks. Yeah, there's not much else I can say about this. So back to the video. On to you, Erroxxy. Welcome back. All right, so I found my place that I'm gonna build my base. It's right here. So, how much materials we got? We got enough to make my base. Okay, so here's what I plan to do. I'm gonna go spectator mode just so I can show you guys. So over here, there's some flatlands. Not here. There's that flatlands. But I'm thinking either there, because that's a good spot, or there's a huge flat right here. That's beautiful, and that would work perfectly. So I think I'll use this. What we'll do next is I'm going to use creative, but I'm going to use all my my stuff because this is going to take so long. It's just not worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and select you. So I want to clear this out. Yo. We're going to use creative. I know people are going to be like, oh, that's stupid. I know. I do. How do we want to do this? I don't know. Actually, what I think I do is this has gone on long enough. Hang on. I think this is long enough of a video. Anyways, I'll finish this at another time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I've been, Erroxxy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take a consider to the Drake concept that I gave you guys. If you know anybody, reach out to them and say, hey, I know someone who needs, coders. Again, as I said already, I don't have the money to pay anybody, so if you want to do this, know that this is not a financial endeavor. This is out of the kindness of your heart. So maybe that means that I don't get anybody, and this will stay a dream forever. But that's that. At some point, I hope to be able to pay people, and if whenever that time comes, that would be great. But anyways, until then. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Erroxxy. Peace out.